It's freaking Feature Friday, and today's Feature Friday is Frontières. This is a song called Déjà-vu. They are a metalcore band formed in 2020, and we've got Dominic, Frédéric, Samuel, Yannick, and Joel, who are the band members of this band, and they're from Quebec, Canada. Represent! With that being said, this was an intense piece, and you will get to see my reaction in just a few seconds. Just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's freaking go. Right into it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Goodness. Okay, that is intense. They just jumped right into that. There was no intro instrumental. They were just like punch right in the face with the music. I do have the English lyrics beside me, or loosely the English lyrics, usually with translation and stuff like that. Stuff kind of gets lost. But it's like, it's a very sad song. Because a lot of the stuff that it's kind of talking about is like day and night without a moment of respite. What one must do to finally be loved. I'm suffocating in a world of my dreams, lost in my thoughts. Like, it's very much sounds like a mental spiral. And in terms of the screams that are happening, I think just now he kind of went into a little bit more of a guttural one that really, like, it's like that rumble. It started to get like that rumbly, almost like you kind of go into that bear type sound. So that was interesting. And then I did like that part where, I don't know what I would call that part, but it was like, dun dun. Like it had like, it was still, the music was still going, but it was very punchy with some sort of instrument. I don't know what it is exactly, but I did really like that little punchy part. But let's continue and see where this goes. That was a nice little drop into that next section. Okay. We getting a little techno here? interesting mix. It's like, okay. Okay. Okay, he's definitely sitting in like that last little part. He definitely sat down more, I feel like, into his just like his regular, like his regular voice, you know, like it just his talking voice, but he pushed through that into the scream because it definitely was like, it wasn't like guttural, but it was just like, it was lower. And then also I wanted to say, when he does those higher pitched screams, it definitely gives me like Will Ramos vibes, you know, like it definitely gives me that connection for the two, because it's got that high pitch, like it's got that high pitched scream, and that's what, like, Will Ramos sounds like that. Like a lot of his stuff is, he's got that high pitch, but he goes like crazy all over the place with it. But interesting choice to put techno in there. I dig it. And then you went and started building it, like and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm back in the club. And then it landed with the metal, which was very interesting. And I'm sorry that I paused like very close to the end, but we're gonna finish this up. Ooh, okay. Very close to the end, I apologize. We got that little techno in the end there, taking us out. That was interesting. It was interesting choice to add the techno, because that caught me by surprise. I was not expecting that to go in there. And then to like let the beat drop, like it was climbing to that point. And I did like that part where he dropped into his regular voice scream. And metalcore, oh man, I feel like metalcore is a very, like, it's a particular taste. And I appreciate the work and the talent that goes into making metalcore. Cause yeah, it's its own monster, you know? Like it's very much, I feel like it's intense is what I'm trying to say here. Is metalcore is very intense, and it's very bold and in your face, and I think when you pair that with lyrics that are talking about well, like in this one, it's just like this kind of mental suffering, this pain. Sorry for shaking the camera. This mental suffering and pain. It really emphasizes that, because when people are in an immense amount of pain, they do end up screaming. And of course, this is done in a artistic and healthy way, but it still gives it that oomph, you know, to what you're trying to get across. So I appreciate, like, yeah, it's intense. Thank you very much, Frontières, for sharing this. I quickly looked because I was like, I am not going to pronounce this wrong. Frontières. Thank you very much for sharing. And everyone, if you enjoyed, please go check them out. I'll put their links and everything down below. And thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!